Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Align Darkle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and today we're going to take a look at what is happening, coming in, going on for you for the month of May 2023. We've got some predictions, some insights, some ahas that are needing to come through for you, Aquarius. So what does May have in store for you? What might be coming up? What can you look forward to? What might be going out? Let's get some answers for you here, Aquarius. See what information needs to come through for you for May 2023. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for being here, and to the channel members, thank you for your love, for your support for me and for the channel. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. All right, now you can probably see over here on the corner we do have the dice out, so do be sure to stay till the very end of the video and see what other messages might be coming through for you. Now, something else I noticed here, Aquarius, is for April I did the monthly reading, but I didn't do the monthly love reading for Aquarius for April, so we will be sure, or I will be sure, to be catching up on that. I also think I'm going to do a pick a card for May, kind of see what comes through that for anybody and everybody that would like to check it out. That is going to be for all of the energies, not for the signs, but for the energies. So pick a card reading for me as well. Be on the lookout for that. All right, so we're going to do 3 here. We're going to do 3 here. And we are going to do 3 here. Okay. So 3, 3, and 3 coming through here, Aquarius. Okay, so 333 might be a number for May for you. Might be something, right, that's is a number that continues to show up, or a number of relevance for the month of May. 333. Okay. Be on the lookout for that. So let's go ahead and just jump in. You right off the bat, first things first, you've got new beginnings coming through here, Aquarius, for May. Everything in life is consistently vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. So a new direction coming through here, Aquarius. Excuse me, a new direction coming through in the month of May. There is, with that 333, that promise of success, that new beginning. So May is going to bring about something big. There's something big coming in the month of May for you with this new beginning, Aquarius. It could be a new house. It could be, because this to me looks like a growth, right? It is growth, of course, but of a tree. Okay, so it could be what some people consider a myth, or that old saying, but the money tree coming through. Some of you might be having a kind of a windfall coming through, but there is something big coming in the month of May. Gorgeous. It could be a relationship, a new relationship of sorts, right? The two hands kind of together, building together, growing together, creating that solid soil, or that solid foundation. So gorgeous. Now, this is a different way. Ooh, Knight of Swords coming in here. This is a different way of reading that Spirit is having me do for this one, Aquarius. So hopefully you stick with me here, because, yeah. All right, so you got the Knight of Swords coming out as well. Spirit wants to go down with these, which is just fine. So whether they correlate or whether they don't, that's going to be in your kind of court to figure that out for yourself there, Aquarius. But the Knight of Swords, this is impulsive energy. So some of you might be doing something or taking something kind of almost a risk, or being impulsive with a jump, or a leap in the beginning of May, which is creating this new beginning. Spirit is saying, go, Aquarius, go. This is something that for some of you, you might have been shying away from, or you had been not really taking the leap, or had been kind of fearful around it, right? But Spirit is saying, jump on that horse, jump on that motorcycle, jump in the ring, Aquarius, and ride. Do the thing, because it is going to be fruitful. It is going to be very advantageous for you, whatever it may be specifically for you, Aquarius. But be a bit impulsive in May. Maybe not, don't be stupid. Interesting word to come through here. Not a word I actually use in my vocabulary very often, but don't be stupid, but be impulsive. Take that risk in a calculated way is what is coming through here. That new beginning, of course, is meant to come. It is meant to come through here in May. So let it ride. Let it come through. The ball's in your court. Run with it, okay? And then you have new vitality on top of that. You see, there's a lot of new coming in May. There's a big change. Something big is coming in May for you here, Aquarius. Something big. You've got the number 1 right here, as if you are number 1, Aquarius. Remember that you are number 1. You are number 1, okay? There's not anything that can change that. You've got a kind of this revitalization coming in, that new vitality. You've got that rainbow is making me think at the pot at the end of the rainbow, as we talked about the tree in the very beginning here, Aquarius. You have this beautiful energy, and there's a focus, there's an intensity, there's that enthusiasm around you, right? You're focused on kind of moving out of the old and moving into the new, doing things kind of in an almost impulsive way. Maybe that is completely opposite of what you have done in the past, or how you have handled things in the past. And maybe you're like, whoa, okay, this hasn't really got me too far. I haven't gone too far by doing it this way. So what if I do something different in May? What if I do something opposite? What if I look, in a new direction? What if I get a little crazy in May, right? Shake things up in May, and this new beginning comes through for you, Aquarius. This big new change, this something big that's coming through in May, is going to excite you and delight you. Okay, now let's see the next one. Cleanse. Interesting. Your mind, body, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleaning. Interesting. So it's time to take a step back also here in May, Aquarius. See, there's many things. So this may just be the beginning of May, the middle of May, and towards the end of May, which is what Spirit is indicating here for this, Aquarius. You've got that big change, or that something big that's coming in, that's shaking things up, right? And in the middle of May, things have been going so fast during that beginning of May towards the middle of May, so fast. It's time for you. For some of you, there's like this indicator with this cleansing card that maybe you have been moving so fast that you haven't even got to shower. Maybe for some of you, your parents, and you have been doing so much with the kiddos, or running around so much that, or you've just been so busy, or there's just a few, right? 3, 4, 5, maybe kids that you have. This is going pretty specific here, specific, but, and you haven't got to shower for a week or 2 or more here, Aquarius. But either way, it's time for you to check out the hygiene, right? Clean behind your ears, y'all. Wash your bum and all the things, but also allow your body, your spirit, and your mind to have a cleanse. For some of you, going out towards the water, right? And kind of refreshing, re-energizing, reconnecting with yourself, right? There's this energy of allowing yourself to take a bit of a break, take some time, reconnect, okay, in the middle of May. Let's see what the next card coming through here is. The Lovers. Oh, isn't that so cute, Aquarius? This is so sweet. So some of you this time, with that Lovers cards, is commitment. This is coming through as a commitment, either recommitting to yourself, to your mind, your body, your soul, your morals, your values, kind of where you're at, where you're living. But not only that, there is a potential that you maybe actually going on some kind of a sabbatical or a trip or a retreat with somebody close to you, kind of this love retreat, if you will, Aquarius. Some of you may be doing that and recommitting. It could be kind of almost a romantic retreat. It could be a getaway. It could be a pre-summer, like, fling kind of thing, but with somebody, right, as lovers, as a romantic kind of getaway, Aquarius. So that is gorgeous as well. That could be happening in mid-May. The next card you have is Confront. Ooh, interesting how that came about. Aquarius, interesting. That took a little bit of a turn with that next card, that Confront card coming through here with that Cleanse card and the Lover. So there is a potential as well that some of you may actually be kind of moving into this area with that Confront card of having some questions or exploring some things that have been going on within your life. This also could be within your relationship. That may be where it is time for you to take a step back and or to make sure that you are checking in. The word value, your values and your morals came through with that beginning part and didn't seem to fit there, Aquarius, but now it does, right? There may be something that is in question as far as a commitment. It doesn't have to be a romantic commitment. It could be, though, or something that is in question kind of regarding a partnership or work in one way or another, but it also could be a commitment with yourself. Some of you may need to just explore kind of, that the energy of your mind, body, and spirit, kind of that connection. Some of you, there is a shadow that may be coming up in the middle of May that needs to really, really be looked at, that needs to, a decision with that Lover's card needs to be made around, and or that healing, that cleansing coming through needs to happen as well. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the third card out here. Just ask, Aquarius. You have there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. All right, Aquarius, so look, you're being reminded that at the end of May, that all you need to do is ask. It may have to do with what's going on in the middle of May here. Your beginning of May, that new kind of big coming in, or that new beginning, that new vitality is kind of shaking things up. We talked about that, right? There's a potential it's stirring things up. And in the middle of May and towards the end of May, we have 2 more cards to go here, and then your dice there, Aquarius. But it's potential that it's bringing about, stirring some stuff up, potentially from the past, bringing people up from the past. But there's something that's coming through at the end of May, that some mid-May and the end of May, that you may just need to be, for some of you, I'm just seeing you, the kind of this image with this mixed for the middle and then closer to the end of May, almost falling to your knees, Aquarius. So whatever it is, make sure that you are reaching out. You do need to remember that you're not doing it on your own. And then you have that energy of the King of Swords coming in here. Isn't that gorgeous, Aquarius? So really being strategic, kind of looking at things with a very thoughtful mind, okay? Thoughtful as far as kind of logical, but also with everybody. The highest good for all is what's coming through here. You have that owl. So there's that wisdom that's going to be there, that wisdom that only the King of Wands, non-gender specific, male, female, it's not about the gender, it's about the energy. But that wisdom that only this cunning, this sharp, this very, intelligent King of Swords could have, that energy to, kind of know all the answers and or know the next right move, just because you do, okay? You have a lot of bird energy around you, a lot of wisdom. You've got the feathers. This is just, I love this card. This card for a caricature of sorts, or a cartoonish image, or what have you. It's pretty handsome, right? Pretty handsome guy there. So you could be, I mean, if your specific person is a male Aquarius. Dang, they're pretty handsome, but somebody, right? And this could be you coming through here, as it is swords energy, of course, but it also could be somebody stepping in, a rugged, charismatic, very intelligent person who is very, very logical, but very thoughtful, very mindful, could be stepping in to assist you as well, because you have that just ask for help, Aquarius. And then you also have dedicated effort. Yeah, see? So there's help around you, Aquarius, right? This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That dedicated effort is coming through. So there is that understanding that is going to be coming in somewhere within the month of May, Aquarius. You're going to be kind of put up in a place where you're going to be asked for understanding. You're going to be asked for kind of almost for some of you for forgiveness. In one way or another. Okay, so there's a lot going on in May. There's a lot of big things coming in, a lot of big shifts, a lot of shakeups, you know, from the new beginnings coming in and this new vitality, this kind of really, you know, taking things and really kind of being a bit impulsive. And then middle of May and end of May, there's some change as well, Aquarius. So there's a lot going on in May for you, but this dedicated effort, really, really stepping into the space of really kind of persevering. So whatever way this comes through for you, Aquarius, there's something that could come up that is asking or could ask you to be understanding. It could be a person, it could be this person, it could be here, it could be however it comes out of the woodwork here, Aquarius. But these shakeups in May and this big coming in, this change, this new beginnings are going to bring about this beautiful energy. And you know, this impulsive energy, Spirit's indicating to get one more kind of to close it. All right, you've got the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups at the bottom. That's what Spirit wants us to take. And Seven of Pentacles here, but Spirit's like, nope, those are the two. Okay, so it's going to bring about the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. There's a wish coming through that's being fulfilled through this, Aquarius. This wish fulfilled with that Nine of Cups, this energy, it's asking you to put things in, like prioritize things, right? What is important? What is actually important? What do you need to give the F's to, and what do you need to give no F's to, is kind of what's coming through here, Aquarius. So in the month of May, it's this shakeup, this big coming in, or these big changes, or this big new beginning, this new vitality, and this energy of cleansing and confrontation and asking for help and dedicated effort. All of that is coming through, Aquarius, so that you can prioritize things in May and moving forward, right? What is important? The relationships are important, okay? The work is important. The finances are important. The environment is important. The health is important, right? Kind of figure out what is, you know, kind of that top priority for you. Now, and Spirit's indicating, right, there doesn't have to be just one. It could be your relationships, your home life, and your money or finances. It could be your work and your health, right? But if we prioritize, have kind of an idea where we're going, Aquarius, we can really be able to kind of compromise and mix and match, for whatever reason that's coming through, mix and match the two or the many of them, put them together so that we can have a balance between, so that we can have the wishes fulfilled, so that we can have those granting of the wishes, so that we can have that energy of being joyful and content and full, right? That dedicated effort towards what it is we do want instead of what it is we don't want. When we look at things, when we confront things, when we notice things, when we bring them to the light, Aquarius, we can neutralize them, we can dissolve them. But, you know, we have to actually figure out what the priorities are, kind of where that all fits together. And this new beginning, this new vitality, this kind of taking a leap in the beginning, Aquarius, could create a little bit of fear and shake shit up, right? But we can come out of that in kind of in the lead here, Aquarius, once we keep our head on straight, okay? So May's going to be a big month. Big things are coming. Big changes are coming. New beginnings. A lot of stuff coming through, Aquarius, for May. Be ready. Pay attention, because there's a lot of energy, all right? Let's go ahead and see. Now we got jumping dice. What is up? All right, let's get a few more here. Okay. Aquarius, you have Look at that. Imagine that. You've got number 22, so the 22nd. 22 might be a valid day. Also, remember the whole reading started out with 333. So, really, kind of a promise of success in May here coming through with that 333 energy as well. But you've got the 222, you've got 25. So, those could be your age, they could be your the day that you're born, your birth date, right? Or the month you're born. They could be relevant within a phone number, within an anniversary, whatever way they might just show up for you. It might be the date of the month where of May where you're really noticing a lot of changes closer to the end. So it might be here, might have a rugged, handsome man or a person showing up. Aquarius, lots of good stuff coming in. And you've also got H and Y. Hi. Hi, Aquarius. Hi. Could be I don't know. That's correct. Hi, Aquarius. Hi. Could be coming through. HY could be initials, your initials, their initials. Could have something to do with something, the H and the Y. Hi. Hi. Okay. I don't know. Who does for quiet place? Who's for, well, let's see. Who's for quiet place? Who's for quiet place? So there's going to be a place, this cleansing place, Aquarius. We're going to get a couple more because we boss. You got boss. So who's bossing up? You are, Aquarius. That's who. You got does. Who? You got boss, does, tight. Ooh, something tight coming in here, Aquarius. Or that's tight, right? Hi, that's tight. Put, tight. Okay. Who's for a quiet place? I'm going to hold these up, see if we can see them. You can make what you need to make out of them, Aquarius, but who's bossing up? You're bossing up in the month of May. You've got high, HY, 22, 25. These don't want to stay straight up and down so that you can read them, or in a orderly fashion so that you can read them. But all right, there you go. Hopefully you can see those. How high can I hold them? All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Gorgeous month. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Happy May! As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.